We're getting an excessive amount of influence and everything, but the science and culture are not quite there yet. And I'm pretty sure there's a war that's about to start. Okay, so here's one of my 45 Marines. But the key is the factory resources, the tycoon points. I have to get 5 radio stations. I can just buy 5 radio stations. Might as well just buy 5 radio stations. But I'm just waiting because of the ideology for either beloved Catherine or Ashoke to start with me. My Marines should be able to take care of business. I mean, the money and the influence, absolutely extraordinary. Alrighty. Yep, you knew it was coming sooner or later. Oh. Oh, right, that's right. That's right. So I took care of one aspect. Now, you don't have a radio station. Let's buy one. Hey, you know what? I need more influence. I'm not getting enough. Okay, let's get an ironworks. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have a... I don't want that one. This city has 100 production. Let's get more production. Just in case. Ironworks. Put it right over there. Okay. Do you have a radio station? Nope. Let's buy that. What was that on top of? The guild, yeah, that's fine. Okay. And... good ironworks. I'm gonna put it over here. Get some more specialists, maybe. Or I can get more sea tiles. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful. Okay. Upgrade the Marine. Alright, we're gonna just chill for now. Who else has the need of a radio station? Not you anymore. What about one of my towns? Nope. I don't think you can get one, can you? Where? Shit. A port. Aha. A port, because I don't have enough gold. Rail station. Just gonna build it over whatever I need to build it over. Factory. Alright. Now then. What factory resources do I have left? No. Cotton. Can I fit that cotton in there? Damn it. All right. So now, getting 23 per turn. And I'm still last in culture return. Isn't that great? Now I'm stealing technology like a son of a bitch. But this can pretty much be over soon, I think. Now, I don't know what the final step in it would be, if there is a final step outside getting the tycoon points, which I think should be difficult, but kind of not. So I'm just considering the possibility, because it seems as though it takes the computer forever to figure out how to win these games. I'm just considering the possibility that instead of it being a diplomatic victory, that's the soft underbelly of the computer, that it would be an economic victory. No. You still have to produce something. I mean, they have to get... The way it works is you have to, if you're going for a science victory, you have to get through the oceanic project. Then you have to get through the... Then you have to get through the... I mean, you can stand for another one of these guys. The... What's the other one? Breaking the sound barrier. You have to get through that. Then you have to... Then you have to launch the space program, and then after that you win via... So you have to get aerodynamics, break the sound barrier, then you have to get rocketry, get a launch pad, then launch the satellite project, then you win. With the cultural one, you have to get the 15 artifacts, then you have to build the... Does it say it here? It doesn't say it here. You have to build the World's Fair. There it is. Okay. This one is the crewed space flight. Okay, so what's this? Okay, the World Bank. And this is operational. So we have to build the World Bank after we get points, which is still very doable. That's why I want to keep my most productive city even more productive. This way we can get the World Bank in less than like 800 turns. But typically it takes the computer at least 95. How many turns did it take? It took like at least 95, I think 96 turns for them to win on deity. Now when it comes to a militaristic victory, you have to do the requirements, then you have to investigate the atomic bomb and I think launch it on somebody. It's Project Ivy. Or Operation Ivy. I'm pretty sure that the economics, the influence, and the alliances will keep them at bay. I don't think that anyone's going to want to start a war with me. Probably won't end well for you. Now I have 6 spots, but with the military victory, you have to take cities or settlements that are not of your ideology to get ideology points. Then you have to go through that whole schematic. But I'm not getting the science per turn. Do you have a radio station? You do not. One. There you go, I finished that. All right. Cultural, so that's a lot of science. You're at 96 production. Let's get that up for you. Oh. Oh, hold on. That's a problem. She is at... No, she just completed one project. No problem at all. Make it seem like it's a problem, and it's not a problem. I still want to see what's going on in here. Barcelona. I mean, the next turn, I'm going to be able to get the World Bank. So, I think anyway. I don't know. It says that the project would be available. Man, Isabella's goal. Even if you win, just look at that production. Look at those yields. See, the problem is, like, when I watch the other guys play, the computer is virtually playing on what would be the equivalent of my governor difficulty. They don't build walls, they don't protect themselves, they don't really do anything. They more or less sit back and wait for them to catch up technologically, culturally, whatever. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we've got to find the Great Banker. Okay, so what do we do? Well, I don't need a bank because I can't get one. Now, a victory is a victory. You don't have to win in points. That's just if you get to the last turn. No, I won without... I mean, I could be wrong, but... It was like in 6 or the other ones where you can win in points. Or you can just win outright. But if I do win in this video, I'm going to start another project in the next video. I already know who I want to use. So you can't fight me because it's -8. So we'd be evenly matched. Now this is the capital. Does it have to be an empty slot? Here, boy. I'll stay neutral. I'll not let you drag me into this. Okay. All right. Where's Mexico? Not letting me in there. Oh, my fault. I mean, money and influence I have. Don't need to worry about that. In fact, I got a lot of that. I've never done this, so I have no idea what I'm doing here. And I don't know if this is going to take time to build or if this is an instant win. I have no idea. It's an interesting take. I'm pretty sure I don't need more than 2,500 influence, and I'm kind of sure I don't need more than 13,000 gold, so should be okay. I have to see why my alliance with Pachacuti is weakening. So as I said, if I do finish this today, like right now, we'll start with a new project next video. If I finish this today, like in the next video, we'll start a new project tomorrow. The only thing is that project will not be finished for a long time. All right. I just don't want to take down any more areas. Let's get a... Yeah, this is your production's kind of garbage. Let's stock exchange. I'm going to build over the university. Yeah, place it. Who needs an inn? Didn't seem to take anything away. We've been rivals this whole time. Be funny if she helps me win the game. Now the question becomes, how long is this going to take? I went with St. Petersburg because it's the closest one. But we'd start a project, we'd start another settlement, civilization, everything. And then it comes down to, you know, we'd be starting a new project after that. So I can't really focus on this one. I don't feel like doing two at a time. Hey, look, a flood. That's new. So how do I... Hold on. Get an opera house. Give me those yields, man. Can you show me where they are? I have to do this with everybody? Where are these capitals? All right, so the right. It's because we have different ideologies now. Yeah, you're at war, so I have to be careful with this. Okay, let's see if I can save. Without there being an error, that is. Error. Dear God. Whatever. Oh, wait, hold on. Wow, she's coming after me. That's new. And so is he. Well, remember what I was just saying? That's the end of that, because war slows every fucking thing down. Not gonna say I haven't been eyeballing you for this period of time, because I certainly have.
Я уже планирую свой триумфальный парад по случаю вашего поражения.
I love you, baby.
J'ai fait le calcul.
We were allies just 2 minutes ago. You chose her side over mine, huh? Okay. Now, it appears as though I found one of these. Where's my banker? Okay. So one of them is Kampala. Okay, I didn't find it. Well, that would make sense, yeah. Aerodromes have some serious range. Let's get a bomber out. Can't, never mind. Okay. What's that? Okay. I would say my influence for this specifically. Okay. I don't have a bomber here? Oh, come on, man. I thought I did. All right, Marines. Where are my bombers? See? It's taking me like 5 minutes just to find my bombers. Where are my bombers? Oh my god, these guys aren't even upgraded. I'm pretty certain you didn't think that was a good idea, but that could just be me. I produced like 100 bombers. Where the fuck are they? Alright, anyway, I'll be back in a sec.